Welcome to Waka Wednesday, Kokinshu edition, on Heian Haven. I'm Dawn. Is there a particular smell that can transport you through time? While reading the different translations, I was struck by the number of references to different anthologies of poetry, but as I finished Tyler, I realized no one had pointed out a Kokinshu reference, and I started to worry. As I neared the end of the chapter in Washburn, I was busily trying to figure out what I would do instead, but then, almost at the very end, a reference. To say I was relieved is an understatement. Such a long chapter with so much poetry, and only one tiny reference at the very end. Our selection for today from chapter 21 of the Genji Monogatari, Otome, is a reference to Kokinshu 139. I've transcribed the text of the poem from a few sources in the description down below. Let's set the stage. Genji's new Rokujo estate has been completed. Our narrator is describing the 4 different gardens of the 4 residences within the estate, and when describing the garden of Hanachiro Sato says, "Mandarin orange trees, their fragrance bringing back memories of the past." Washburn translates the Kokinshu poem this way. The fragrance of the orange blossoms awaiting the 5th month brings to mind the perfumed sleeves of a lover from long ago. Rod translates Kokinshu 139 this way. When I breathe the fragrance of the mandarin orange blossoms that await the 5th month, it brings back the scented sleeves of one I loved. Let's remember that before Hanachiro Sato moved into the East Pavilion at Nijo, she lived at the Villa of Falling Flowers, and it was the scent of orange blossoms that drew Genji inside. Of note, Tachibana, or mandarin orange flower, blooms late in the 4th month. Rod reminds us that orange blossom is for the 4th month, and Hototo Gisu, which they translate as nightingale, but I usually see it translated as cuckoo, was a harbinger of the 5th month. Do we have orange blossoms awaiting summer? The Hototo Gisu song heralds summer, and Hanachiro Sato's garden is the summer garden. We have one fragrance, orange blossoms, creating nostalgia for another scent, that of a lover from long ago. I personally find smell to be an incredible memory trigger, and can be absolutely transportive. Everything about the Kokinshu poem we have wrapped up in that reference, the fragrance of mandarin orange trees bringing back memories of the past. What do you think? And now for my Tanka inspired by the selection. Deeply breathing in a scent from so long ago, I am transported to a garden I once knew, you suddenly by my side. What has inspired you this week? Share your poem in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to explore the Heian period of Japan with me through poetry.